everyone, my name is Prerana and my group members are Khushi and Shweta. So today we are going to present our 7th activity, which is dismantling of a daily use home appliances under the guidance of Professor Dr. Mangal Dhend. So we have taken ceiling fan and mixer grinder. So let's start the presentation. So this is the internal structure of mixer grinder. This is how it actually looks. So we went to the hardware shop and record some videos to get better knowledge about the parts of mixer grinder and ceiling fan. So let's see the video.
हा ओव्हरलोड स्विच आहे आणि पूर्ण मोटर आहे. त्या मोटरमध्ये फील्ड कॉइल ही असते आणि याच्यामध्ये एक आर्मेचर असते. सगळं 230 वर चालतं. ही कार्बन आहे, कार्बन पट्टी.
After that, Khushi will tell you the parts of mixer grinder and its function.
Now let us see the parts of mixer grinder and its function. The main part of the mixer grinder is the armature. It carries current across the field. The armature's role is twofold. The first is to carry current across the field, thus creating shaft torque in the rotating machine or force in linear machine. The second role is to generate an EMF. In an armature, an electromotive force is created by the relative motion of the armature and the field. When the machine or motor is used, this EMF opposes the armature current and the armature converts electric power to mechanical power in the form of torque and transfers it through the shaft. Now, the second is the carbon brush. The primary function of the carbon brush is to deliver or collect current from the rotating part of the electrical machine. The brushes should maintain the close contact with rotating part, that is the commutators or the slip rings, in order to ensure sparkles operations without wearing itself too quickly. Second is the coupler. Motor coupler is the small circular part with teeth that sits in the top of the motor. The mixer jar is placed in this motor coupler in such a way that the jar coupler teeth mesh with the motor coupler teeth. Overload switch. It is used to cut supply if the appliances is overloaded or if the motor draws overcurrent due to any internal fault or improper use, or the overload relay will automatically disconnect the power supply to the motor. Next is the field coil. The field coil is an electromagnet which is used to generate the magnetic field in an electromagnetic machine, typically the electrical machine such as a motor or a generator. It consists of a wire through which a current flows. Here are the parts of the mixer grinder. Let's play the video.
हे आर्मेचर आहे, हे फील्ड कॉइल आहे, हे ओव्हरलोड स्विच आहे, हे कपलर आहे आणि हा स्विच आहे.
This man is explaining the parts of the mixer grinder. Now let's see the material which is used in the mixer grinder. It comes with the 3 jars of different sizes and the top cover, which is made up of a rubber kind of material. The 2 jars are made up of stainless steel and one of a polycarbonate material, and it is used for the juicing purposes. All jars are made up of stainless steel sharp blades. ABS plastic is used in the mixer grinder. You would have also seen a lot of mixer grinders that come with the body made up of a ABS plastic, which is commonly used materials in domestic appliances. Mixing blades can be made out of plastic, aluminium, bronze, brass, composite, rubber, titanium and stainless steel. Now Shweta will explain the internal structure of a ceiling fan.
Some of the basic parts of ceiling fan include capacitor, electric motor, flywheel, metal arms, paddles or blades, and rotor. There are certain other electrical components
which two are involved. However, these are the main parts you need to know about the working of fan. Electric motor. The electric motor is called the heart of ceiling fan. Its function is to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Motor housing. Motor housing is the cover of the motor, which is of iron. Its function is to protect the motor from the dust and debris. Down rod. A down rod is also called as suspension rod. This down rod is rigid and hollow pipe. The diameter and length of the down rod depend upon the type and design of the ceiling fan. Flywheel. The flywheel is the component that connects the fan blade bracket to the motor. Generally, the flywheel material is rubber, plastic, or sometimes metal. Due to its repetitive use, there are chances of deterioration which causes the falling up of ceiling fans and harms human. Capacitor. A capacitor is employed in fan to generate the phase difference in the current of the two windings, which produces a magnetic flux and causes the fan's rotor to move. Second one, bearing. The major function of the fan bearing is to make fan blades operated fluently. The purpose of fan bearing is to reduce rotational friction and support axial loads. Blades. The primary function of fan blade is to push air downward while creating a downward draft and making the room feel cooler. As an outcome, these blades can push air either up towards and fan or downwards toward the floor. This is video of copper winding machine. Let's see how it works. This is insulating varnish which is used in copper wire to make it cool. This is how rotor rotates in ceiling fan when fan is in motion.
इसको घूमने के लिए है ना 230 वोल्ट लगता है और आपलं जळालेलं आहे कनेक्शन शॉर्ट झाल्यामुळे तो जळालेला आहे त्याच्यामध्ये दोन बेरिंग येतात एक याच्या खाली एक आहे स्टार्टर आहे शाफ्ट आहे एक बेरिंग आहे एक हे आणि हा कॅपॅसिटर आहे
So let's begin with video of dismantling of ceiling fan.
Hello everyone, my name is Prerana number SC Electrical, roll number 21EL017. So today I am going to present my 7th activity. So I have already removed all the parts of this ceiling fan. These are the blades of the ceiling fan. This is capacitor of 2.5 mmT, 230 volt, 50 Hz AC supply used in this. This is a capacitor stand This is drill which is used here. This is the motor part. Three wires. Two wires are connected to the capacitor and one is used to the main supply. In the inside we used 360 rotations and at the outer side we used 380 rotations.